The story of David and Goliath is one of the most famous underdog victories in history. It's a tale of courage, faith, and determination that has inspired people for thousands of years. Our story begins in the land of Israel, where two armies faced each other on opposite sides of a valley. On one side stood the Philistines, a powerful military force, and on the other side stood the Israelites, a smaller, less experienced army. The Philistines had a secret weapon, a giant warrior named Goliath, who stood over 9 feet tall and wore armor that weighed more than 100 pounds. Goliath was a terrifying sight, and no Israelite soldier dared to challenge him. But one day, a young shepherd boy named David came to the battlefield to bring food to his older brothers, who were serving in the Israelite army. When David saw Goliath taunting the Israelites and mocking their God, he was filled with righteous anger. He stepped forward and offered to fight Goliath himself. The Israelite king was skeptical of David's chances, but David was confident that God was on his side. He refused to wear armor and instead armed himself with only a slingshot and 5 stones from a nearby river. Goliath charged with his spear. David ran toward him with his slingshot. He aimed carefully and let a stone fly, hitting Goliath in the forehead. The giant fell to the ground. David took his own sword and killed him. The Philistines were shocked and fled in terror, and the Israelites emerged victorious. David went on to become a great hero and eventually became king. David's victory over Goliath was more than just a physical triumph. It was a triumph of faith over fear, of courage over cowardice. It showed that even the smallest and weakest among us can overcome the biggest and strongest obstacles if we have faith and determination. David became a hero to his people, and his name has been remembered throughout history as a symbol of courage and righteousness.